The sausages at the popular Mirowska market in Warsaw cost almost as much as in Germany or France. A new survey shows a majority of Poles are not very enthusiastic about the euro and would prefer to keep the zloty as their national currency.
If we introduce the euro, prices are sure to rise by 100%. So that's worse for us.
Our currency is strong as well.
And what will happen to my pension? If they choose a poor conversion rate, we'll have nothing left.
The members-only business centre club is a couple of blocks away. A select group of academics, politicians and executives meet here to discuss the economy. It's very much a club for the establishment. Past visitors have included statesmen like Bill Clinton, Helmut Kohl and Jacques Chirac. Like many others here, the club's chief economist has mixed feelings about Poland adopting the euro.
We have a certain problem within the eurozone, and that problem must be resolved before Poland is ready to join. The Greek crisis must disappear from the table.
The National Bank, the traditional guardian of the zloty, is right next door. The door handles at the entrance are the only reminder of Poland's obligation after joining the EU to adopt the euro as well. Paweł Kowalewski would like to see these cash machines dispensing euros. He's in charge of the National Bank's department for the euro. But the country is still unable to meet the entry criteria. Both its inflation and its deficit are over the limits.
First of all, it can't be forgotten that the eventual date of our entry to the euro area will not only be decided here in Poland, but it will also be decided in Brussels. And do not forget about Frankfurt. And taking into the consideration that right now we don't have any formal date, we prefer to focus on preparations.
Poland has flourished since the fall of communism. New glass and steel skyscrapers redefine the Warsaw skyline. The economy is robust, with GDP growth this year projected at some 4.3%. The government's financial advisors argue that saving the euro is in the interests of Poland.
And now we also make a commitment to give some credit guarantees to Greece. Obviously to a limited extent. I mean, the numbers, the amount of the euro we are ready to guarantee is not huge, but still some $250 million of euro we are ready to give the guarantees.
The boom is evident all around Warsaw as well. New highways are being built all over, thanks in part to a €55 billion funding package from the EU, earmarked for infrastructure projects here in Poland. The Forte furniture factory is right beside the highway. Around 1,200 people work here. Companies like Forte are among Poland's biggest exporters. Almost 70% of the furniture made here is destined for the Eurozone. But just how much revenue the company receives from each fitted kitchen depends on the euro-zloty exchange rate. That rate is subject to massive fluctuation. That's why the CEO is in favour of the euro. He says only its rapid adoption will put a stop to the currency exchange risk.
Für Unternehmer ist wichtig, dass wir eine stabile Währung haben.
Company directors want to see a stable currency because we export and cannot tolerate this insecurity. Back in 2010, it was 3.6 zlotys to the euro. Now it's almost 4. A year ago it was 4.4. How can you plan ahead?
While the government once promised to adopt the euro by 2012, it's now unlikely to happen before 2020. So at the Mirovska Market Hall, customers will still be paying in zlotys for some time to come.